Okay, yeah, so it is 4:52 in the morning and I have to be up in less than an hour, okay? But my brain won't stop, so I'm just gonna have to get this off real quick. The reason why we cannot get things done is because we are looking at things in a certain scope. We are expecting things to be a certain way, and because they are not working out in that manner, it's stressing us out. As the leader of the Perfect Patty Brigade, the Perfect Patty Commission, we cannot continue going on like this. As the leader of the Perfect Patty Brigade, we have a problem, okay? We have a problem. We have to come to an understanding, all right? We gotta come to an understanding. I'm on the couch. The way that we are seeing things are not the way, well, I'm not even gonna say it like that. The way that we think things are going to be are not the way that they're actually gonna play out. And the sooner that you accept that it ain't, the better off you'll be. I'm gonna have attitude later. I already know it. You know how y'all be thinking something and then when you go to try to say it, it's gone. So we're gonna do it this way. Perfection should not be the goal. And I'm gonna try to say this for my future self, because I know I'm gonna need it, but you're welcome to listen. Perfection is not the goal. I know you would like for things to be perfect. I know, trust me, I understand. You would want things to be perfect. You want things that are up here to show out here. However, it ain't gonna be like that, bruh. You're not always gonna be able to paint the picture in your mind out here, because situations are not ideal. Situations are not always ideal. So instead of the goal being perfection, or not even the goal being perfection, instead of expecting perfection, expectations are high. Expectations around these parts are high. High. Expectations around here are higher than giraffe ass. And I know it ain't your fault. Would I call it a character flaw or a life flaw? No, I wouldn't even call it a flaw, period. I think having high expectations, I think it's important. High expectations is important. However, expectations to the point of things not being done is insanity. Because if you're painting a picture and you know no matter what you do, it'll never be done. Because as time goes on, you fix and you shape and you mold and you move and you arrange and you change and whatever other synonym you want to use. Because you know deep down inside, it'll never be complete. Because life is never a completion. Because things always change. You might want to do something a little bit different every single day. Like my wall, I ain't even about to get into it, but my wall up here, I had a whole idea in my head for how I want my decorative wall to be, and it fell apart. I ain't gonna show y'all right now. I'm gonna show y'all. So that little thing right here, I had 6 of them up here. 6. 1, 2, 3 are still there, and then right there, I gotta pay for that. That's what happens when you try. That's what happens when you make effort. Solid effort was made. I had a whole idea up here and it did not work out. I tried it, worked diligently, but it did not work out. I just had to figure out how to do it a different way. However, I also do not want to be stressed about it being finished and completed, but I do want to complete it. That's another thing. I did not foresee it falling apart the way that it did, but it happened. But now that it happened, I can either sit here and, focus on the fact that it didn't work, basically be stressed out about it, or I could move on and figure something else out. So I'm gonna take the high road. I only stayed there for like a week, maybe 2. So you always gonna find something in it. And you're gonna be like, nah, I gotta fix that. Nah, I gotta change that. And the finished product will never be completed. All because of you. You're actually you're the one holding you up. Believe it or not. You're the one that's holding you up. I feel like it was something else that I wanted to say. However, I can't remember what it is. I don't even remember what this came about, how this even came about, but it's now 5 a.m. I'm gonna have to push my time back because I know I need some extra time to go to sleep. All right, good night.